If you're over 60, listen closely. What if one simple wall exercise could do more for your body than your daily walk, without leaving your home? Many adults over 60 are told the same thing again and again: just keep walking. And walking is good. It's familiar. It feels safe. It feels responsible. But here's the quiet concern most seniors feel and rarely say out loud. Walking doesn't always feel enough anymore. You walk, but your legs still feel weak. You walk, but your balance feels shaky. You walk, yet climbing stairs leaves you tired. And sometimes, walking even causes joint discomfort or fear of falling. That can be discouraging, especially when you're doing what you've been told is the right thing. As we age, our bodies change in ways we don't always notice right away. Muscles lose strength faster than we expect. Balance reactions slow down. Posture quietly shifts forward. Blood flow becomes less efficient when we stay in the same movement patterns. Walking alone doesn't always challenge these areas anymore. And that's not your fault. Most exercise advice wasn't designed for bodies over 60. It was designed for younger joints, faster reflexes, and stronger muscles. That's why so many older adults feel stuck. They don't want intense workouts. They don't want machines or gym floors. They just want something safe, simple, and effective. Something that fits real life. Now here's where hope comes in. There is a gentle wall-based exercise that many surgeons and physical rehabilitation specialists quietly recommend to older adults. Not because it's trendy, but because it activates muscles that walking often misses. It supports balance without risking falls. It strengthens legs without stressing the knees. It improves posture while protecting the spine. And it takes less time than a walk around the block. This exercise uses the wall for support. That means no floor work, no equipment, no fast movements. Just controlled, steady motion that works with your body, not against it. For many seniors, this single movement becomes a turning point. They feel more stable when standing up, more confident walking outdoors, more secure moving around their home. And perhaps most important of all, they stop feeling afraid of movement. Because fear is one of the biggest health threats after 60. Fear of falling. Fear of pain. Fear of doing it wrong. When fear takes over, the body weakens faster. But when the right movement is introduced, at the right pace, something powerful happens. Strength returns, confidence grows, and daily life feels manageable again. In just a moment, I'll explain why this wall exercise works so well for aging bodies, and why it may quietly outperform walking for strength, balance, and safety. But first, there's one critical mistake most seniors make without realizing it. And if you don't understand this mistake, no exercise will ever feel effective. The critical mistake many adults over 60 make is believing that more movement is always better than the right movement. Walking moves you forward, but aging challenges don't come only from moving forward. They come from standing up, turning, stopping suddenly, reaching, balancing on one leg for a moment, staying upright when the ground feels uneven. These are the moments when falls happen, and these are the moments walking doesn't fully prepare you for. As we age, 3 key systems weaken quietly. First, leg strength, especially the muscles around the hips, thighs, and knees. These muscles help you rise from a chair, climb steps, and steady yourself. Walking uses them, but often not deeply enough. Second, balance and body awareness. This is your body's ability to sense where you are in space. It keeps you upright without thinking. Walking on flat ground doesn't challenge this system very much. Third, posture and core stability. Over time, the body tends to lean forward. The head moves ahead of the shoulders. The hips stop fully supporting the spine. This increases strain and reduces confidence in movement. Most seniors aren't told this. They're simply told to stay active, so they walk longer, or faster, or more often. But if the muscles that stabilize the body are weak, more walking can actually increase fatigue or discomfort. Another common mistake is avoiding strength-based movements out of fear. Many older adults think strength exercise means heavy weights, floor exercises, or painful effort, so they avoid it entirely. But the body doesn't need heavy loads to regain strength. It needs controlled resistance and proper alignment. That's where the wall becomes powerful. A wall provides stability without forcing your body to balance alone. It supports your back. It guides posture. It allows muscles to activate safely. This is why surgeons and rehabilitation professionals often use wall-based movements after surgery or injury. Not because they are easy, but because they are effective and controlled. When done properly, wall exercises engage the thighs, hips, glutes, core, and posture muscles all at once. Walking mostly works in one direction. Wall exercises work into the body. They teach the muscles to hold, support, and stabilize. Another mistake seniors make is rushing movements. Fast movements feel productive, but they often bypass the muscles that matter most for stability. Slow, steady movements force the body to stay engaged. They wake up muscles that haven't been fully used in years. And finally, there's the mistake of ignoring confidence. Confidence in movement is not mental. It's physical. When the body feels supported, the brain relaxes. When the brain relaxes, movement becomes smoother. Wall exercises reduce fear because there's always something solid behind you. You're not worried about falling backward. You're not worried about losing balance. You're focused on controlled motion. This combination, strength, balance, posture, and confidence, is why a single wall exercise can feel more effective than a long walk. Not because walking is bad, but because it's incomplete on its own. Think of walking as maintenance, and think of this wall exercise as restoration. It restores strength where it's been lost. It restores balance where it's been fading, and it restores trust between you and your body. In the next part, I'll guide you step by step through this wall-based movement and a few supportive daily habits that make it even more effective. They are medically safe. They are realistic, and they are designed specifically for bodies over 60. Most importantly, they meet you where you are today, not where you used to be. Let's begin with the core movement, the wall exercise itself. Then I'll add a few supportive daily habits that make it safer and more effective. Everything here is gentle, controlled, and senior-friendly. Habit 1. The supported wall, sit, stand, hold. This is the primary exercise. It looks simple, but it activates multiple muscle groups that walking often misses. Step 1. Stand with your back against a wall. Your feet should be about 1 foot away from the wall, hip-width apart. Toes facing forward. Arms relaxed at your sides. Step 2. Let the back of your head, shoulders, and upper back gently touch the wall. Don't force it. Just make contact. This immediately improves posture awareness. Step 3. Slowly slide down the wall just a few inches. Not deep, only until your knees begin to bend slightly. You should feel your thighs and hips engage. Your weight stays evenly distributed through both feet. Step 4. Hold this position for 10 to 20 seconds. Breathe slowly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. This holding phase is where the benefit happens. It wakes up strength muscles. It challenges balance safely. It trains the body to support itself. Step 5. Slowly slide back up to standing. Pause. Rest. Repeat this 3 to 5 times. If 10 seconds feels like enough, that's perfect. Over time, you may increase to 30 seconds, but never rush. Why this works? This movement strengthens the thighs, hips, and glute muscles. These muscles protect the knees and support standing and walking. The wall removes fear while still demanding effort. Habit 2. Wall heel raise support. This habit improves ankle strength and circulation, critical for balance. Step 1. Stand facing the wall. Place both hands lightly on it for support. Step 2. Feet hip-width apart. Weight evenly spread. Step 3. Slowly lift your heels off the floor, rising onto the balls of your feet. Move slowly. Control the motion. Step 4. Hold for 5 seconds. Then slowly lower your heels back down. Repeat 8 to 12 times. This strengthens the calves and ankles. Strong ankles reduce fall risk. They also help blood return upward from the legs. Walking often moves past this strengthening phase too quickly. This exercise forces engagement. Habit 3. Wall posture. Reset breathing. This habit supports spinal alignment and breathing efficiency. Step 1. Stand with your back against the wall again. Heels a few inches away. Step 2. Lightly tuck your chin so the back of your head touches the wall. Not forced, just aligned. Step 3. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Step 4. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Let your belly rise gently. Keep the chest relatively still. Step 5. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Feel the belly fall. Repeat this for 1 to 2 minutes. This improves posture awareness and oxygen flow. Better breathing supports endurance and calmness during movement. Many seniors breathe shallowly without realizing it. This simple habit restores natural rhythm. Habit 4. Single leg wall balance. Touch this habit builds balance confidence in a safe way. Step 1. Stand sideways next to the wall, one hand lightly touching it. Step 2. Shift your weight onto the leg closest to the wall. Step 3. Lift the opposite foot just an inch off the floor. Not high. Step 4. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Eyes forward. Breathing steady. Step 5. Lower the foot. Switch sides. Repeat 3 to 5 times per leg. This trains the body for real-life balance moments. Stepping off a curb. Turning quickly. Standing on uneven ground. The wall gives security. The muscles do the work. Habit 5. Gentle daily consistency rule. This is not an exercise. It's a rule. Never push to exhaustion. Never rush. Never skip breathing. 2 to 5 minutes per habit is enough. These movements work best when done daily or every other day. Short and consistent beats long and occasional. If you feel mild muscle effort, that's normal. If you feel pain, you stop. The goal is not intensity. The goal is communication between your brain and muscles. That connection weakens with age, but it can be rebuilt. Together, these habits create something walking alone cannot. Strength plus balance plus posture plus confidence. In the final part, I'll explain why it's never too late to begin, and how even small daily effort can lead to meaningful improvement in how you move, stand, and live. If you're listening to this and thinking, I wish I had known this years ago, that feeling is completely normal. But here's the truth many seniors need to hear. Your body is still capable of positive change, not dramatic change, not overnight transformation, but steady, meaningful improvement. After 60, the body responds best to kindness, consistency, and patience. It doesn't need punishment. It needs support. These wall-based movements are powerful because they respect where you are now. They don't ask you to relive the past. They meet you in the present. And when you show up for your body, just a few minutes a day, the body often responds with better stability, easier movement, and more confidence. Confidence is everything. When you feel steady standing up, you move more. When you move more, circulation improves. When circulation improves, muscles feel alive again. This creates a quiet, upward cycle. Many older adults believe decline is inevitable, but in reality, much of what we call aging is simply underused strength. Muscles don't disappear because of age alone. They weaken when they aren't challenged safely. Balance doesn't vanish overnight. It fades when it isn't practiced. Posture doesn't collapse suddenly. It shifts slowly when awareness is lost. The good news is that awareness can return. You don't need long workouts. You don't need to sweat. You don't need to leave your home. A wall, your breath, your attention. That's enough to begin. If walking still feels good to you, keep walking. But consider this wall exercise as your foundation. Think of walking as movement, and think of the wall as support. Together, they form a safer, stronger routine. Some days you'll feel stronger. Other days you'll feel tired. That's normal. What matters is not perfection. What matters is showing up gently and consistently. Even 2 minutes is a victory. And remember, progress after 60 is often subtle before it is obvious. You may notice you stand up easier. You may feel steadier reaching overhead. You may stop thinking about balance altogether. That's when you know it's working. If this message helped you see movement differently, and if you believe more seniors deserve calm, safe guidance like this, you're welcome to support this channel. Share it with someone who might need reassurance. Return to it when motivation feels low. Your body is not done. Your strength is not gone. And it is never too late to move with confidence again. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself.